Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. What is it? Let's find out. If you know me and have watched my channel for a little bit know that I played the first Tales of Iron and I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to see what this one does. And I'm hoping it excites me, but we'll find out. Alright, so enjoy the story. A balanced combination. So I think we'll do Tales of Iron mode. I remember seeing this Bloody Whisker mode, or something similar to that, a hard mode played in the original, and it was brutal. I kind of want to focus on combat, actually, but I kind of want to go for the easy mode, so I can maybe progress a little more than I did when I played the first one. Because it was a challenge, I will say, it was difficult. Even the medium difficulty was challenging. But this one could be more challenging. Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter.
North, they thought they knew all there was to know of war. Until the War of the Rift. While the Southern King hid, warm in his keep, the Darkwings cut their bloody trail from frozen north to winter's edge. Alone, the warden and his small garrison turned their whiskers to the icy wind. At the end of hope, in a last barrage, they wiped Batkind from the land and memory. With no sign of the Darkwings' return, in time, few believed them little more than a fairy's tale. But at Mount Cauldron, time had been all they needed. An old enemy claws free of their icy tomb and hungers for vengeance. But not all is lost. King Rattus brings north a cause for hope. A bastard prince, placed in the paws of the Warden of the Wastes to raise as his own. A secret of blood, never to be told. Now, fate calls for a hero in a murderous screech, and one young rat will answer.
What an opening. I was saying we're dealing with bats now. So yeah, the first one was frogs, and then we got bats. Oh. I wonder if I'm the same character or not, if I'm a different character.
The stomp of his father's boots on the stair was how every morning began for Arlo.
Yep, that's Arlo, okay.
The booming shout to ready himself was louder still. But such was Lord Eivor's zeal at a new day. Dawn was breaking over winter's edge, and Arlo was yet to miss one.
I don't quite remember if Arlo was the one from the first one. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we have to put on one of these. Resistance, weight, poison. Yeah, let's go with that one. Combined stats. Resistance. The weight. Elemental stats, yep. Alright. And then the helmet. Resistance. Weight. With iron studs. We take more poison damage? Is that what that means? Take more electric. I don't know what the... Guess we... Okay, so we avoid electric, or take less electric. We take more poison, though. I think I'm going to rock with this one for now. And let's grab this. Paid... Yeah, see, I don't... I don't want to do all that to my poison. That's not good. That one... This one just gives me more resistance, but that one gives me an electric bonus. Nice little defense. Yeah, let's go for that one. And then we have our weapon. So we have Battle Axe. I think I'll rock with the sword, since I have a choice. Alright, out we go. Very much makes me think of the first one.
The castle echoed with the horns of the returning hunters, bringing their night's bounty. Arlo's little heart quickened to hear it. The only thrill to be found inside the high walls was a hunter's tales of what lay beyond them.
Out we go.
Tells himself it's a good life here in Winter's Edge. The bustling of contented rat folk, the crisp mountain air, and without the endless scourge of frogs the southerners suffer. Why should he want for more?
Okay, so we are a different character.
Arlo has no memory of his mother, but Hilda's food was a true taste of maternal kindness. With the right ingredients, she would make meals nourishing to body and soul. There was no time for tales of the hunt today. Lord Eivor was already dividing what was an excellent haul, happy to see his people provided for. Arlo longed only to join the hunt, to see the Ratdom or even the lands beyond. His father called it a fool's wish. Arlo's destiny was unshakable, much like the keep that would become his by birthright.
Money?
Tiki's shop was perhaps Arlo's favorite, as the shopkeeper had wares from far and wide. But getting him to part with his curiosities was never easy.
Alright, so we're just collecting rent or something? Yeah, no food right now. Oh, cook a meal. Okay, so that one. He ate so fast. Recipe. Alright, good.
Chief Mason Leaf was the rat Arlo most admired. As younger brother to Lord Eivor, his carefree uncle never faced the burden of being Warden of the Wastes. With walls this strong, his duties were light, leaving him plenty of time for his nephew.
And I think there's one more. Blacksmith?
Krunk was a rat's rat, with no interests beyond his forge. If you have the parts, this Mastercraft's rat can make armor and weapons that would see off a sky scorcher bite, or so he claims. Arlo wondered how well they'd do against something that wasn't a myth.
I don't know if any of these... See, I don't know about taking more poison damage. That's what I'm a little iffy about. But no matter what I do, it's going to... What about this one? So yeah, no matter what I do, I'm going to end up with... I'm going to end up with worse stats no matter what I do. So I think we'll stick with... Resistance, weight. I really don't want to craft this one, but... That's what we kind of gotta do. Oh well. Pauldrons. Okay, so these we currently have for that one. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do with that one. Yeah, so that's all I can do at the moment. Okay, weapons. Spear. So we have the spear, the sword. That's worse. Weight, electric. So I need more bone. I need more bone. Alright, got it. Okay, so that should be everything. So it's almost like not even a roll, it's more like a dash. Different. Okay, good to go. Yeah, we'll put that in our bag. That's another one. Put it in our bag.
The hunters had brought unwelcome news. A family of the reviled creatures ratfolk called backstabbers had moved into the wastes. Eivor told his son to fetch his weapons.
Arlo's journal. Got it. Press Y to access the world map. To look at the maps of other areas to check for monsters and quest markers. To the outskirts. So this is basically where I need to go. Alright, let's go that way. You got it. Let's do it. Traveling. Yep, I think I remember that from the first one.
His father had no explanation for suddenly taking Arlo on a hunt. It even gave the hunters pause. Arlo had been taught to fight, and better than most. But rarely had he been tested. He was determined to prove himself. The rugged terrain of the outskirts could have taken all day to traverse, but Arlo's trusty grappling hook allowed him to swing between its many crevices.
Okay, so I can't go that way yet. Okay, what is that? Backs. Oh, it's like a porcupine, basically. I don't think we had the grappling hook.
A sharp axe cutting through the vines. The wilds were part of his home, and nothing in them would frighten him.
Yeah, I don't think the first one had grappling hook that I remember. But I could be wrong.
The famous frostberry bushes of the wastes were in full fruit already. Their juice made a healthy tonic, though Lord Eivor preferred them fermented. His father was a sturdy rat, built for strength, not speed. So Arlo found it curious that he challenge him to a race. The prospect of the hunt had filled Lord Eivor with a vigor that his son had not seen in years. Or at least since breakfast.
Oh, do we have to fight this thing?
A warden fights the hardest battles, he told Arlo, and needs the sharpest blade. With that, Eivor gifted Arlo his own sharpening whetstone.
Okay, I use whetstone. Got it. An active provides a buff. Oh, okay. Attacking with a weapon reduces the bar. Weapon's damage returns to normal.
These beasts were named for their spines, or for some past unforgivable deed. No rat knew. Either way, Arlo was about to find himself at the pointy ends of this brood. Even young backstabber red attacks were brutal, but a well-timed dodge would see Arlo escape unscathed.
Got him!
This backstabber lived up to its name with its deadly white attack, but Arlo's shield could block the deadly spikes.
Yeah.
This young one used vicious yellow attacks. Arlo had to time his parries perfectly.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay, so now parry is left trigger, right trigger.
This mother had left her young to fight alone, but the same could not be said of Lord Eivor as he leapt to his son's side. It was Lord Eivor's mighty blade that took her head, but the fight was won together.
Oh, nice. We got a new sword. Definitely take that. Backstabber, tail, hide, hair, quill. Okay, that's all we're taking from that, basically, is what it looks like. Alright, heal. Combat's pretty good in this.
Arlo basked in his father's pride, almost as warm as at the fire inside Winter's Edge.
Got used to the parry, though. Alright, we should be good. So I wonder if now it's going to send me out into the world.
Triumphant and keen to tell the tale of his son's victories, Lord Eivor set to a night of drinking with the elders.
I'm going to guess he's over here. I didn't see exactly where he went. It doesn't heal us. How do we heal? Okay, are we... I'm guessing we're going to go into sleep. Right, what are we doing now?
Arlo was reluctant to return to his bed, wondering how long he must wait to hunt again. The booming footsteps that woke him this time were nothing like those of his father.
Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta fight. Oh, shoot. That electric's great. I like that. Winter Edge Key, Large Bone, Darkwing Fang, Darkwing Ear. Okay, so we needed all that, I'm guessing. Looting the loot. Okay. Okay, we can go out. Okay, so we must only be able to go this way.
Found his father. The warden stood alone, holding back a whole Darkwing army, their cruel Count Kazak leading them. His father charged, but the Darkwing Count was as fast as he was strong. The Winter's crown tumbled to Arlo's feet, now without a head to rest on. There was no time to grieve his father, as from above the Count revealed his greatest weapon, a Sky Scorcher. Not a fairy's tale, but an undead beast whose very breath could level kingdoms. And its eye was trained on Arlo. All that came next was a fog of bloodlust, snapping jaws, and the beating of leathery wings.
Ah, you suck. Jerk. He takes a lot of damage. Run. Okay. I don't know why he went that way, but alright. Gotta watch that tail. Oh, shoot, okay.
But there could be no victory.
Oh, I couldn't win.
Woke, groggy and warm to his father's shouts. Only he wasn't in bed. The warmth was from the fire that had engulfed Winter's Edge, and the shouts were his uncle's. The only other survivor of the Darkwing attack, Leaf was bruised and his hind paws barely steady. He'd seen villagers flee to the outskirts. Arlo knew it was up to him to make them safe.
Oh, we're weaker now. So we were strong in the beginning, and now we're weak. Okay. All right. I thought I felt stronger than I should be.
He'd know these anywhere. Krunk's smithy hammer and Hilda's chef's knife. Arlo wondered why they would leave them here.
So I stab him. A crappy helmet, but probably better than what I got right now. Shard spear. Nah, I'm gonna bag that. Got here. Rough pauldrons. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, we still can't break that. That must be like a later part of the game or something. Still got our grappling hook, though. Oh, you're dead. Okay, so that's telling us all the different enemies. Darkwing armor. That's definitely better. 100% take that.
With the attack at Winter's Edge, no hunters had come to check their traps. Arlo thought he might find a use for them.
Got a whetstone too. Okay, let's rest. So the resting doesn't heal you. That's interesting.
Arlo had found the reason his friends had fled. The taunting shrieks revealed that this was Baron Frostovic, son of the Darkwing who took his father, and therefore a perfect target for his...
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is getting kind of brutal. How do I get more health? How do I get more health? Ah, you suck. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Come on. I have it on easy. Why is this so difficult? Look at my gear really quick. This is freaking brutal. Okay, that's all we have for that. We have a choice between these two. This one's definitely better. That's all we have for those. Weapon. So that's more damage. But that gives me fire. More weight, more damage. We should probably take that one. to be honest. Now, can I put health? Like, I should have health. Inventory, items. Food. So we don't have any food. Don't have anything for crafting. I guess I could try the traps, but... There we go, get him! Oh shoot, okay. Wait, what? Oh, I need to somehow bait him. Ah, you suck. Oh my gosh, dude. You're kind of brutal. And you move quick, man. Direct! Oh, we got him.
His foe was
They're like drumming out and stuff. That's funny.
seeing what had been inflicted on Hilda and Krunk. Arlo's
That
need for
shield.
vengeance was only growing.
So that's kind of better, actually. Pauldron's, that's worse. Tears of Iron 2, there we go. So that's the opening.
Arlo suddenly wished to be within the walls of Winter's Edge, to hear the boot and boom of his father at dawn, a sound he realized he'd never hear again. He needed to return to whatever was left and to make his plan.
That's sad. Very, very sad. Okay, so we have to go back? Is that what it's saying? We have to go back to town? Man, that's a sad opening. Oh, I don't like that. That's awful. Oh wait, why did we take damage? But I do have to say, I do think this one plays better than the first one, even though the first one was really, really good. Okay, so it said to return. So hopefully... Okay, heal. Or save. There's gotta be a way to heal. Okay, they're telling me to follow them.
Spent from his journey, Arlo fell into his father's chair, the one thing still standing in the ashy ruin. It was his chair now, along with the title of Warden of the Wastes. Arlo's shoulders slumped at the weight of it, but only for a moment. The Dark Wings had nearly scorched the ratdom to ash before, and now it was for him to stop them. He was going to rebuild Winter's Edge, a beacon of hope from which to drive back the shadow.
Main quest. Okay, so we would have to recruit these.
This much Arlo knew. No rat would rebuild Winter's Edge on an empty stomach. The kitchen had to be fixed and stocked. Leaf suggested Arlo visit the Night Eyes of the Golden Forest, known for their hearty food. Arlo hoped rat wasn't the key ingredient. The smoke had attracted help in the unlikely form of a pirate. Captain Blacktail had seen many towns razed in his years, usually by his own paw. A fact he chose not to mention as he offered his services. The ship King Rattus's Revenge would take the young warden wherever he had need to go.
Okay, so he's got a boat. That's cool. So yeah, I definitely have to say I'm really enjoying this game a lot. Okay, so we lose the fire, but we gain damage. So I'll definitely equip that one instead. So yeah, if you would like to see me continue this game, please reach out and let me know. I would definitely like to continue it if y'all would like to see it. As I said, I enjoyed the first one a lot, and this one seems like it's on the same track to be really fun to play and a very immersive story as well. But thank you all for watching. I'll leave a link in the description if you would like to check it out. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. And please comment if you would like me to do more videos on Tales of Iron 2. Please let me know. I would be very interested to hear if you would like to see that. But I'll see you on the next time. Take care, and I'll see you soon.